Yo, what's good with it, YT? It's your boy, and we back with another one. And I was gonna do a live video outside, but I think it's actually a little too much feedback. It's a little too much windy, a little too many cars running around right now at this time, and I think that's just gonna be a little too much for the video. Give me a second. So I crossed the street here. So yeah, I think just the feedback of all the cars, the construction that's going on, and the wind is probably gonna make it unvaluable or unbearable to listen to outside. So I'm just gonna walk my ass back home. And by the way, speaking of walking, I got some flack after that video of me, when you twirl your phone in the sock to pick up your walking meters, your miles. Well, that wasn't a fake video. That video was actually real. The step counter is actually bugged. And if you notice at the beginning of this video, I literally walked to the gym. My step counter is, my location, my navigation, like all that shit is on. And I still have 0 fucking steps. So don't come at me like, oh, this shit don't work and I'm making fake videos. No, motherfucker, the damn game is bugged. So if you got a problem, you take that shit up to death. But I sound unhealthy as shit, don't I? I feel like I'm tired, breathing heavy and shit. But anyway, on some positive news or note, hope y'all enjoyed y'all Valentine's Day. And I hope everybody enjoyed the Super Bowl. And I knew that the Chiefs was going to win. And the fact that everybody, I'm talking about everybody in my circle, thought differently. All them motherfuckers went for the Eagles. And I was like, y'all gotta be out y'all damn mind if y'all think that Mahomes is finna give up this championship. I don't care if one-legged Mahomes. That man was not finna lose the Super Bowl. And I was like, with one leg, it's gonna be a close Super Bowl, which it was. But that man is not finna lose. And so I won my money. Thanks for all the bets. But I will say that call at the end, the roughing the passer, I do think that was a light call because, it's like they said, man, it's the Super Bowl and hell, let them play. And I'm not saying you should just blatantly get away with a foul or a hold or anything like that. But I think that it was minor. It was a minor hold, but minor or not, it still happened, right? So, yeah, I still think that they should have let him play. Just because the fact is the Super Bowl. And, hell, let them figure out another way to try to win. Let me get into my house here. And, yeah, and then if it went to overtime, I think that the Kansas City was still going to win. And it would have just been further proven if they went to overtime. Anyway, let's get into the video. So I'm pretty sure at the beginning of this, I probably talked about why I'm doing this video. And it's because everybody's like, yo, who got the best stats and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, bro, it's not about just the stats. It's about the skill. So I got Kelly here. Now that I just walked from the court, let's get into some matches and let's talk about Kelly offense. And as far as the video about me shitting on everybody who likes to put centers in the tournaments or power forwards, defenders in the tournaments, bro, until y'all come in first place, don't even talk to me. I'm gonna die on the hill that offense is better in tournaments, especially since your AI bot is going to be against the actual player, right? And I have demonstrated multiple times that I can get around your defenders and demonstrated multiple times that your defender can barely score. So I'm gonna die on this offensive hill, bro. But let's get into the video and we're gonna talk about just some things that you can do offensively, especially because a lot of people have questions in the chat. Oh, how do I do this? How do I do that? And you're not getting the answers that is helping you. You're kind of getting it randomly happens in animation. Not necessarily. So with Kelly, right, let's talk about the difference of his dribbles and his breakaways. So if I go to the right here, just to get the ball dribbling, if I tap right, look at that dribble. That's a different dribble. If I tap left, that's a different dribble. And I actually get more room when I go left. So his dominant side is left, right? Let me go ahead and just pull up here for the time for the shot clock. So right there, which side is your baller's dominant side? Use that to your advantage. See if I can actually get a stop, and that's a steal. Missed it. Man, the only thing about my steals is that if I time the steal as they're pulling up, the pulling up animation is gonna negate me stealing. So let's do this. I know that Kelly left side is his strong side, right? So let's go right. Let me do this ugly ass dribble again, and watch how I can't go anywhere, right? So let me bag back. I got 11 seconds here. Now watch this. Dribble left, and I can get my way through. See the difference? You see the difference? So which side is your baller's dominant side, and use that to your advantage? I literally dribbled right, and that ugly ass little dribble move he did not do anything to create much space for me. I went left, his dominant side, and man, this bot is beating my ass. Damn, that was 3 already? I was not paying attention to the score at all. For some reason, I thought that was like the second score. All right, let me knock it to you to embarrass myself. Well, yeah, was that really 3? I swear that was 2. And my game just freeze? No, okay. Was that really 3? Man, I wasn't paying attention at all. I'm gonna have to go back and like watch that because I don't. His first one. Okay, the first one was I don't know. All right, it don't matter. So I showed the difference of the left and the right side dribble, right? So that matters. And I'm using Kelly. And since I'm up against Draymond, remember that Draymond has a different left and a right dribble. So use the particular baller that you have. Like I think we talked about he has the best stats, right? Well, depending on what you like to do, the type of player that you are, and the skill level that you have with your baller actually matters more than the skill level. So for instance, a question that's brought up is how do you pull off a fadeaway? And the people who answered was like, oh, it's kind of random and stuff. No, it's not. Let me show you how to pull off a fadeaway if you got a shooter. So let me go up and let me tap right and I'm gonna go back. And this is a fadeaway. It got blocked, and it's because I went to the right. My right dribble did not create any space. So if you're getting blocked, give me that. If you're getting blocked, again, my right side dribble is my weak side. So you have a better chance of stopping me. So let's do that same thing. Let me get the ball going. Let me go left. Let me step back. Fade away. Actually, I didn't pull out the step back right there. Wait for the animations. As I did it too fast right there, I didn't give him a chance to actually pull off the step back. Okay, just get the ball going. Watch the full dribble into the step back. And it's timing. So it's not random. It's timing. Everything is timing. My steal ability is timing. My block ability is timing. My fadeaway, my dribble, everything is timing. So like right there, he pulled off the fadeaway right when I went to the steal. And I promise, if he didn't do that, I'm so good with timing my steals, that would have been a steal. So what if you have a point guard, right? Because, let's say Steph Curry, right? And you just want to pull up from the jump line. Well, go ahead and literally tap behind your defender, in this case, Draymond. And Kelly is a good shooter, so I'm pretty sure I can pull this off. So I'm going to tap behind Draymond. He's going to step, bag Draymond up, and I'm just going to go ahead and pull up. Do that with your shooter. Create some space and go ahead and pull up with your three-point shooter. So when you're in a tournament, right? And your tournaments be like you get an extra, 5 points for consecutive shots? But you motherfuckers out there go with your defenders and your dunks, your blocks, your steal get you 1 point. But if I got my shooter and I just go ahead and make consecutive shots and that adds up 5, then you see why I'm always on top of the leaderboards in the tournaments. Now, am I right or am I wrong? Okay. But you know, I'm gonna let y'all die on that hill, and I'm gonna continue to stand on the hill that offense is better. And then when they update the game, yeah, everybody's gonna come to the offense is better side. I'm like, no, 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 no. Remember when everybody was using defenders and stealing and blocking, but I stepped on this motherfucking hill alone, telling y'all that offensive is better. Remember that shit, bro. That's so I showed y'all the fadeaway. I showed y'all the difference in the dribble. What else can I show off with Kelly? You know how to break through for the dribbles. I have already covered defense abilities. Doesn't differ too much. It's all about the timing. Coming, oh, see that push forward is the only thing. The animation of the push forward is what stopped the steal. But right there was no animation. No, there was no pull up. There was no him pulling forward, and I got the steal. I don't really know what else I can show off. I think at this point I just need to switch ballers, right, and show y'all the difference. So I don't know. I don't know if there's anything else that I can demonstrate that's different wise. Create the space, layups. Some people can't dunk. So if you can't dunk, know how to create space with the layup. And as you can see, I noticed that Kelly is a left-hander layup. So again, use your player's dominancy to your advantage. Now I'm gonna go right and see if I can do the same thing. And it's probably not gonna. Y'all see the animation? Like as soon as I go for the steal, just the fact that he pushed up at the. Look, come on, get up, Kelly. What are you doing? Just the fact that you know, he pushed in at the time that I was trying to steal. The animation of the offensive player is gonna beat the animation of the defensive player. So I hope that made sense. What I'm basically trying to say is that offensive have the better chance rather than defense if you're not used to time and shit. So what am I trying to do here? I'm trying to show off, see if I can do the difference of coming up on the right side. And this is a dunk. Now, yes, Kelly is a. I mean, it's not like he can't dunk. Like everybody has some dunking power, right? But if you're trying to figure out the difference between dunking and laying up, again, go to the dominant side and just test it out. Let's see what he do on the left side. Let's see what he do on the right side. So there was a difference in the right side, which was a dunk. There was a difference in the left side, which was a layup. And let's do it again. Maybe you think that it was just coincidence that he dunked on the left side. I mean the right side. Create some space. Layup. Layup. Could he have dunked there? Yes. So when motherfuckers are like, what's the difference between a layup and a dunk? What's the difference, or how do I make my baller pull off a fucking fadeaway? And you or motherfuckers are answering them that, oh, it's random. Do you see what I'm doing, bro? Like, do y'all even play around with y'all ballers, bro? I swear. And then y'all wonder why I be upset in the chat or why. Man, I just can't, bro. And the Facebook group, the campfire, I just don't understand. We got to do better as a community. I really don't want to chance it with. I mean, I feel like now that I'm saying this, that I don't want to chance losing my spot on Rule of Court with Draymond. I feel like that I'm a bitch because I don't want to possibly lose because I feel like I should be able to beat everybody on that motherfucker, right? So I would do it just to show you I can do it, but I'm not gonna do it. So we're gonna do a different video of a different baller and remember how Kelly moves, and we're gonna see how the other baller move.